Hello everyone, welcome to BEC Lab 5C. Today we are going to discuss NPN BJT input characteristics for common collector configuration. So everyone has to build up this circuit in LT Spice. So the input side consists of RB register of 100 kilo ohm and VBB source, DC voltage source, and the output side consists of RE register of 1 kilo ohm and VEE source, voltage source. We have to select NPN transistor from the component library. Then we need to select the voltage sources VBB and VCC, VEE from the component library. This is VEE. Then we need to right click on the VBB source, click on advance, none will be selected, then click on OK. Similarly, do you have to do it right click on the VEE source, click on advance, none will be selected, then again click on OK. And in order to define our own NPN parameter, what we need to do is that let's say we have to define beta as 100. So right click on the NPN symbol, rename it as NPN1. From the rightmost corner of LT Spice, locate .op, click on it, select Spice directive, type this statement that is dot model npn1 npn bracket bf equal to 100. npn1 is the name defined by the user. npn is the reserve keyword indicating that it's a npn bjt, and bf equal to 100 means beta equal to 100. Click on OK. Then dot model npn1 npn bf equal to 100 statement will appear on the schematic. Also, there is one more option to select the transistor from the component library. We need to right click on this transistor symbol, click on pick new transistor, scroll down from the options and select BC547B. Now note, this is a practical transistor commercially available. So it's more suited to, if you select this in transistor, it will be a realistic characteristics and the behavior will be more suited to practical needs. So it's advisable to use this transistor BC547B from the component library. Now, after selecting the transistor, we need to label the base, emitter and collector nodes. So for labeling, click on the wire near the terminal, right click on the wire. You will be asking a label. So this is the way to do it. So for the BJT input characteristics, we need to label base, collector, emitter of NPN BJT as base, collect as B, C and E. To add a label, right click on the wire, click on label net and enter the label as capital B, C or E and then click on OK. So when you do that, this label will appear on the schematic, that is B, capital E and capital C. Now, once your circuit is ready, go to simulate, click on run. Next, select DC sweep, enter the name of the first source to sweep as VBB. Then type the type of sweep will be linear, start value will be 0, stop value will be 2 and increment will be 0.1. Now the name of the second source to sweep will be VEE, type of the sweep will be linear and start value will be 6.5, end value will be 6.8, increment 0.3. This step means that VBB can be varied linearly from 0 to 2 volts in the steps of 0.1 and VEE can be varied between 6.5 to 6.8 in the steps of 0.3. Then click on OK. So the following statement will appear, line will appear. There is dot DC VBB 0 to 0.1, VEE 6.5, 6.8, 0.3 statement will appear on the schematic. At the same time, when you click on OK, also a new window, blank window will appear with the x-axis from 0 to 2 volts. So now we are interested in plotting the input characteristics, that is IB versus VCB. So after the blank window has appeared with the x-axis from 0 to 2, right click anywhere inside the blank waveform window, click on add trace, then select IB, that is the base current of the transistor Q1 and click on OK. So immediately you will observe a curve of IB versus VBB, which will look something like this. IB will be in my, let me expand it. Yeah, so IB will be in microamperes and VBB will be like this, and you will be getting two straight lines like this. But we wish to plot IB versus VCB, so we need to right click on the x-axis of the plot. Now the quantity to be plotted will be shown as VBB. We need to change it to minus of VB. Now why minus of V of B? We know that the collector terminal is grounded. in case of your common collector configuration. So VCB will be VC minus VB, where VC is 0. So hence VCB will be minus VB. Hence we have to change this quantity to minus of V of capital B. Remember, we have labeled the node as capital B, page terminal. So hence we have to change this X label as minus of V of B. Click on OK. So your desired graph of IB versus VCB plot will appear on your screen. So this is the graph which you will get. So you will get two graphs. One value is for VCC equal to 6.5. Other value is for 6.8. So this is my input characteristics of common collector configurations, IB versus VCB. So you can select any of the curves and note down the values. So note down the values of IB for different values of VCB. So start from 0, 200 millivolt, 400, and you can go to 1.5 volts. Okay, and IV value will be in microamperes. So this is how we need to plot the input characteristics of common collector configurations, IB versus VCB at a constant value of output voltage, that is VCC in this case. If VCC is constant, VCE will be constant, so it means the same. So this is the desired IB versus VCB plot, and that's it. We have completed our objective of simulating a circuit BJT, NPN input characteristics for common collector configuration. We have successfully observed plotted the characteristics. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining. Next time we'll see output characteristics for common collector configuration using NPN BJT. Until then, thank you and have a good day.